Alright, man, so I just finished watching this show that blew my fucking mind, man. It's called Cosmos. It it had it was the Carl Sagan one, but then immediately after I finished that one, naturally I flowed directly into the series that featured Neil deGrasse Tyson with animation segments by Seth MacFarlane. And all I gotta say is, woo-wee! That is some crazy shit, man. Like, okay, so, I mean, there's a lot on my mind after watching this, and I'm not really sure if I believe in God anymore, but that's beside the point. Okay, so just to get, like, the scope of things here, like, you know Earth, right? Picture Earth, and, like, it's like, okay, 10,000, if you, okay, pick, like, a marble, like the marbles you used to have when you was a kid. Think about like 10,000 of those all in a sock. And that's still not even how big Earth is. It's like at least 3 times bigger than that. And we're not just the only planet here either. There's like 12 or 3 planets just in our system. I pretended like I was the navigator, or I would read like the radar on the ship of the imagination. I was the guy who sat in a chair and turned around every now and then and said, "Captain Sagan, there's something on the radar. Looks like another planet, man." So that's what I thought when I was watching it. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff in space. And it just made me start thinking about how, like, a few million years from now, like, the universe is just gonna die. Our sun's gonna explode, and there ain't gonna be nothing left. So I was like, I mean, really, what's the point in doing anything at that point? Might as well crack open another beer. I mean, so like you said this other thing about how your brain has like 100 trillion cells in it or something like that. And that made me feel pretty good, because I was like, you know, even if I killed 20,000 from smoking and drinking and having promiscuous sex with people of any gender, I still have like trillions left after that. So it kind of made me feel a little better about myself there. And I started thinking about how all those old people that I used to think were so stupid, like the Greeks and the Arabs from like thousands of years ago. Did you know that they figured out math like around when Jesus was born? They knew math. Like, I don't even know math, and I'm not one of those old people. I'm alive in 2017, and I can't do it. And they did it. It really made me kind of question my viewpoints on other cultures, and their relevance to life on the planet. But I mean, if I see one on my property, I'm still gonna shoot them. It ain't gonna make no difference to me. But I would kind of feel bad if I was like maybe killing the next mathematician who could advance our knowledge of rocketry or cancer or something like that. You know, how would you feel if if some Arab wandered onto your territory, probably looking for water or something, because they're always thirsty because they come from the desert. At least I think that's probably what they do. And, you know, naturally you get scared, so you shoot them, and then they're dead. And if you're in Florida, you're fine because you just stand your ground. But, you know, what if he was going to be the next, like, Larry the Cable Guy or something like that? You know? You just deprived the world of that gift of knowledge. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like way too fucking high right now, and I'm thinking that we are on a blue orb that's hurtling through space at over 3,000 miles an hour, and anything like a meteor or a comet could knock us off of our orbit, or it could send us into some kind of nuclear winter or something like that, and all of life could be destroyed as we know it. And it's just really fucking freaking me out right now, man. I mean, the fragility of life has never been as apparent to me as it is in this moment. I don't know if I'm going to heaven or hell.